Now, listen, you guys, another day, another type of drama in the camp of the Transformer, and this time it is none other than Offset Jackson who's bringing the drama. We're also going to be talking about Bongo 2 and the embarrassing performance that she had at, Kamala Harris's rally. We're also going to be talking about Lottery Tickets album cover and Miss Red being speculated to have ties with Trump. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great. You guys, I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, let us talk about Offset Jackson, all right? The Transformers husband. So, yeah, he was spotted together with his ex, girlfriend, Pretty Reds, and they were outside, okay, according to a video that is circulating. And people are like, okay, what's happening? Is this him cheating again? And stuff like that. And when it comes to this man, honestly, at this point, I don't know if it's an open marriage. I don't know what exactly the arrangement is. But one thing about him is he will take any chance he gets to embarrass the Transformer. Like, or maybe they are no longer together, because lately she also has been referring to him as, my baby's father and things like that. So, yeah, maybe they're not together. But it seems like after, of course, that video started circulating on the blogs, he decided to come and debunk, the speculations. He said, and I'm just going to try and understand what he was saying right now because he was speaking Migos. This is not English, in any way. This is not a language that we all understand. It's definitely Migos that he was speaking right now. Right here, he said, people really need to do the research. I'm at a public place gambling at a casino with a married 8-month pregnant, and then there was a full stop there. I guess that's the Migos. That's how they punctuate. And then he said, pregnant woman, what the F I look like being outside publicly cheating. And yeah, it's kind of insane, you guys. And then this girl said, the girl in question also said, shake my head. That man wasn't with me. I was already there with my husband's sister and brother, and I'm 7 months pregnant. Y'all really have to stop with this type of behavior. And first of all, let us talk about the pregnancy thing. Like, how do you know how far along somebody's wife is in as far as pregnancy is concerned? Like, I'm like, you could have just said a pregnant woman, like the 8-month pregnant woman. For me, it was a little questionable. Hey, I'm just like, is this woman just going around telling or said that, oh, well, now I'm 8 months far along, or what is happening? And then I guess they had to vehemently deny because the woman also went to her own Instagram and in her story and said, it's completely crazy that I even have to do this. Please, if not for me, please respect my late husband. I am just beginning to grieve. Having a night out with my family is definitely not an opportunity for clickbait. I'm carrying the last gift my husband will give this earth. All I want is peace. If you're looking for a story, there is nothing to see here. Please respect all families involved. Y'all make up things not caring about the impact. Please stop, okay? And then she posted again and said, I'm pregnant as well. You people are sick AF out here. Shake my head off, okay? And yeah, so that's basically what was happening with Offset Jackson. That being said, I also need to take that with a grain of salt because you do know that according to that blind item that we saw and that we spoke about, there is a PR stunt, scheduled for the beginning of August. And what are the odds that today is the 31st of July and all of this is happening? So when it comes to the Transformer and husband, I'm just gonna take everything with a grain of salt because let's see how August is going to play out. Okay, yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Now, The next thing that we're going to be talking about, Miss Red. So there has been news going around that, well, Miss Red is rumored to perform at Donald Trump's presidential rally this Saturday, August 3rd in Atlanta, Georgia. And so that rumor was going around, and I guess Miss Red was like, enough is enough. She went ahead and said they faking. That's cap. Okay, so basically denying that, well, she is going to be performing at Trump's rally. Okay, speaking about performances at rallies, yeah, Bongo 2 ended up performing at Kamala Harris's rally, as expected. And first of all, I just want to talk about some of the captions that I'm seeing in these tweets. Academics, this is how he captioned the performance. He said, Megan Thee Stallion twerks at Kamala Harris rally after it was revealed in a sworn affidavit that Kelsey and Megan were fighting while Kelsey had a weapon in her hand after the Kylie Jenner party. That's academics' way of of captioning the performance. So I understand when people are like, oh my God, it's not a smart idea to be having this girl perform at your rally, especially with the recent developments. If anything, it's doing you, it's not doing okay for you. And then, another thing, you guys, now at number 10 trending, there's actually H's for Harris, like hers for Harris. That was actually trending on Twitter. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is such a mess. Now let's move on to the actual performance. Does this girl not have any uplifting song that she can perform? Tell me why we were out here looking at her performing performing a song, Savage. I was just like, oh my God. When you guys get told to have other songs that do not relate to your hoo-ha, you guys think people are just hating. But this is the prime example of what we're saying. Because she had a little speech before the performance and she was talking about, well, we need to protect our black men and things like that. The irony, I know people were cringing even at the speech because they were like, oh, well, like you just didn't have a black man locked up, and you do know some people really do believe that Tory Lanez had no part in that, situation with the weapon. So people, yeah, were like, well, why are you talking about protecting black men when you just sent one to jail? So imagine after giving such a powerful speech about, oh my God, protect black men, and then you transition into performing Savage. And honestly, this is why I can't take any of these girls seriously, because remove the hoo-ha, they've got nothing to sing about. Literally nothing, okay? And that's why, in as much as I'm an empath, like, tell me how I'm supposed to sympathize with someone saying that a hoo-ha is depressed. I really still cannot get over that. I can't get over the fact that somebody recorded her and produced that song and said, yeah, that's what we're going with. It doesn't make any sense. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, we are going to talk about, Ice Spice. It is actually being predicted that, well, her album is not going to be debuting anyway in the top 20 of the Billboard Hot 100. And yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what you guys were expecting, but these girls don't sound like that. That's pretty much expected. It's kind of sad seeing all the effort, the stunts, the PR stunts, and the way she's been all over the place dissing the Transformer and still doing all that just for you to not debut in the top 20. That's insane. That being said, it seems like Cleopatra is actually going to be joining the Y2K tour. She did announce and say that, oh well, I am going to be joining the Y2K tour. And yeah, I guess it's kind of expected. The two of them are friends, so yeah, it is what it is. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys tell me why Dr. Omar and Ray J are beefing over Sukihana. There's some text messages, you guys, that are out there suggesting that the two are beefing, okay? So I guess Ray J texted Dr. Omar and said, Suki is my girl, stand down, fam. And then Dr. Omar said, good brother, I don't take orders from men. You do you, and I'm going to do me. With that being said, we can leave it right there, bruh. But then again, this is Ray J involved. This could be as well a PR stunt, which I believe it is. I really strongly think that this is a PR stunt. I guess they are trying to draw attention to Suki Hannah's latest single. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. The next thing that we're gonna be talking about, a lottery ticket. She did drop her cover to her album, and yeah. I don't know. It's pretty much basic. I will say that it's very much a basic album cover, and I don't know if that's the only one that she has. You do know that lately, after Nicki started doing the alternate covers and things like that, every female rap girly has been trying to do the same. So maybe this is one of the many covers that she has. Maybe she has others. Because this one is very basic. This one looks like something that I will do on my phone. Like something that I'll be able to, like, I will take a snap of you and then I'll edit it on my phone. And that's that. There's no effort whatsoever, if you ask me, looking at this. But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about lottery tickets cover, okay? The next thing that we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Jatavia. It seems like she's out there celebrating and getting ready for her tour. She seems to be pretty much happy about her mixtape and the numbers that it did. She decided to tease the tour in a little video that she did. She looks very, very, very good. She looks really good. One thing about JT's face cut is it never declines. She really does look good in that video. So let me know in the comment section, are you guys going to be going to a JT tour or not? Let me know in the comment section. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, Cousin Sloth. Why are you guys going in hard on Cousin Sloth like that? So, sometimes that's what I say about GloRilla. It seems like she sees some of her peers, the Transformer Bongo 2 being mean and stuff. And she forgets that some of the things they say applies to her. Because tell me, in what world does Cousin Sloth sit down and make fun of somebody else's face cut, especially their natural face? So somebody said, talking about looks when you look like someone farted in a shoe is wild. And then GloRilla put some laughing emojis, basically laughing at that person's face. And people really were coming for her. People were like, Glo laughing at someone else's face. And then they started posting her own, her own pictures, GloRilla's pictures. And personally, I do find it pretty wild, especially if that person has got a natural face. Like I told you, I don't like it when people come for people's faces, okay? The only reason why we may comment on other people's faces is we know that, well, this is not what God gave them. They gave them that face. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you gave yourself a face, of course, I will comment on it because it's man-made. But if it's God-made, I will not joke about that. So Cousin Sloth, really, yeah, people were dragging her. People were like, oh my God, do you even have a mirror? Like, in what world do you make fun of somebody else's face given how you look? So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, DJ Boof. It seems like DJ Boof was out there thanking Nicki Minaj for being gifted. It seems like Nicki Minaj gifted him LV luggage as tour gifts, and so he captioned it, "Gifts from the Queen. Thank you at Nicki Minaj." Okay, I love to see this. I love to see Nicki Minaj being generous to her team, and this is the woman that they are trying to convince you is broke. I saw a very insane tweet on Twitter today where someone was like, "Oh my God, do you see how the Transformer quickly responded to the Broke rumors?" It's because there's no paperwork. There's no paperwork that supports the claims that she's broke. Nicki could not respond because hers was paperwork, and I'm like, what was there to respond to? People don't know financing. Like, you get financing for your tour, so you want Nicki Minaj to take you through a finance class, really? Is that what you want? What you guys want her to do? Like, what was there to address? Because anyone with any common sense knows that, well, tours don't fund themselves, and people get financing for tours. Businesses get financing for tours. Even the businesses that you think are the most successful, they get financing. So like, where do you start explaining this to anyone? And the irony of it is they really do believe their own delusions and craziness, okay? This woman was out there gifting people these expensive gifts they believe is broke because she had to seek financing for a tour. I cannot believe this. But anyway, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, it seems like the girlies were out here hanging together. And I am talking about Lottery Ticket, Miss Red, and Flop Millie. That is certainly a combination that I didn't see coming. It seems like they linked up and they were doing some TikToks and they were dancing to each other's songs. And I'm like, okay, that is a pretty much interesting combination. That being said, of course, people started saying that, well, the next thing you will see Lottery Ticket behaving like Miss Red and rapping like Miss Red and stealing Miss Red's mannerisms, because you guys do know that, well, Lottery Ticket is well known for not having an identity. 1 minute she is 21 Savage, the next minute she is Ice Spice, the next minute she is Barbie, she's Nicki Minaj, and then the next minute she's out there being whoever. Okay. So people were like, Sexyy Red should really be careful because, yeah, his style might just go with Lottery Ticket, okay? And I'm just like, Lottery Ticket stays on people's mouths because of her antics. I remember when there was that update, when the update on the iPhone came out about recording phone calls, people started taking her, saying that, well, Lottery Ticket is going to appreciate this feature so much since she likes recording phone calls. You do know that she's been famous as far as recording phone calls with other celebrities are concerned since she recorded Nicki Minaj. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, we will be talking about the forgotten one. I'm talking about Lola Brooke, okay? There is something that I came across. I don't know how I forgot to talk about it yesterday. It seems like Billy B, the one who had that collaboration with Lola Brooke for Don't Play With It, feels some type of way about the way that Lola has constantly left her out in as far as those songs are concerned. First of all, I just have to say that I feel like that song came together perfectly well because of the combined efforts from the two of them. So yeah, the fact that Lola is out there trying to leave the girlfriend out and things like that, it's kind of, I don't know. This is what Billy had to say. She said, the fact that a bee tried to grease me and take food out of my son's mouth just to deride a bunch of mainstream bees and end up not even in mainstream conversations today still baffles me. Okay. And that is kind of true because let's be honest, we're still talking about Lola Brooke as a mainstream female rapper. Nobody's talking about her like that. And the sad thing is I really do feel like she's very talented and the industry kind of swallowed her up, but that happens to a lot of stars. Okay, it's either you swallow the industry or it actually swallows you, and in this case she got swallowed because then after the song became popular, she did the song with Lottery Ticket and Young Miami, a remix. They did that entire remix. Billy was not there, so I don't know, it kind of felt like she was sidelining somebody that she came up with, and to do all of that, like the friend is saying, and still not end up being a mainstream rap girly is insane to me. I guess she wanted the female rap unity and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. She felt like that's the way that she was gonna come up. Now, there is one naughty person that I saw in the comment section. You know yourself. The Marcus mom said Lola went to Apollo with Bosch B and Kim and fell off. She picked a side. Sometimes I'm just scrolling through these Instagram blogs and here comes the Marcus mom basically saying some stuff and I'm just like, oh my God. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section. Do you think that, well, this is the Transformers curse again hitting Lola Brooke, or what exactly do you think about that? Anyway, that being said, you guys, thank you very much for watching and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. Please like, guys, subscribe. It is free. And if it's your first time joining me and you're like, oh, it's kind of lazy, the blog is kind of lazy, it's not energetic, I promise you, on a normal day, in better health, I sound better and more energetic. So please don't judge a book by just one video, okay? That being said, until my next one, you guys, see you.